In the right hands, art and science combine, and the result is remarkable. The result is a Molen Magic Smile. This combination of artistry and technology, combined with a warm, personal touch, creates something rare. Patients call it the Molen Magic, and it's a different kind of orthodontic experience.
I think having a nice smile, one that you can be proud of, can make a huge difference.
Having a nice smile actually gives you more confidence to interact with people, to be comfortable around people.
Your smile is something that defines, your personality.
I think a nice smile is the heart of somebody.
There's very few things that you can give your kids in life to maximize their chances of success, and I think having a smile that it looks great makes a big difference.
But a beautiful, healthy, confident smile is more than just straight teeth. Many orthodontists only treat the teeth. When they see crowding, they take teeth out without regard for facial aesthetics, and the result can be a caved-in look and a weak profile. Others choose surgery to get the result they want. When children begin treatment at a young enough age, Dr. Molen can use growth modification techniques to help guide the development of the face and jaws into their ideal position. In these situations, he can achieve a beautiful result and an ideal bite while almost always avoiding the need for extraction of adult teeth or jaw surgery. Dr. Molen's unique approach is based on his understanding that orthodontics isn't just about straight teeth. It's about overall facial beauty and aesthetics. Each individual face has a unique shape and characteristics. So we create each smile to fit the individual's face and look great from every angle.
When Erica was in first grade, I knew that she was going to need some orthodontic treatment, and we ended up going to a highly recommended orthodontist. And when he told us that she needed her third set of braces, I looked at her teeth and I decided that I really wasn't happy with the treatment that we had gotten there since first grade after about 6 years of treatment. So we got a recommendation from our dentist, and we checked out some people, and we met Dr. Rick Molen and just absolutely fell in love with him. I just couldn't be more pleased with just everything. His encouragement, his treatment plan for her was perfect. When we first came in, she could not even close her lips, and now she's just got a fabulous smile, and we just couldn't be more pleased with all the beautiful smiles in our family.
The Molen Magic Smile is well known in this area, and you can tell because they have a bigger smile. It widens the teeth and it looks so much different. A lot of times when I run into people I haven't seen for a few years, they look at me and they say, why do you look differently? And it really did change the structure of my face, and it created such a better bite, and my side profile has changed and improved, and you can tell that something has been improved, and a lot of times they can't put their finger on it, but it really was the braces that made not only my smile better, but my bite better as well.
My son would not, when we would ask him to smile for a picture, he never smiled. And so I asked him one time, why is it that you never give a big smile? And he said it was because he did not like the appearance of his teeth. So with Dr. Molen, he developed a treatment plan for my son. He did a very idealized treatment plan, and when that was done, my son now can't help but smile, and he has a big smile, and it's a beautiful thing to see. You want your children to feel comfortable about the way they look and how they present themselves to others, and he is now comfortable with that, and you can't stop him from smiling.
When I first met Dane, he had a unfortunate little incident when he was a child.
I had a chipped front tooth, and my lower teeth had grown into position to where it fit right perfectly in that notch.
It was something that always really bothered him. So after seeing the treatment that our kids went through to get their fabulous smiles, he decided, that was something that he really wanted.
As a manager in the Boeing company, it was, I had meetings all the time. I knew I was going to be very self-conscious about wearing braces, and it really wasn't as bad as I had thought it was going to be.
Orthodontic treatment has come a long way since Dr. Molen first began creating beautiful smiles. Today, his technologically advanced approaches offer less irritation, better aesthetics, and exquisite results without the use of uncomfortable headgear, and often without the extraction of permanent teeth. But Dr. Molen doesn't stop there. Once the teeth are straight, he manicures them to shape them to their ideal aesthetic proportions.
Gabby had really, I don't say horrible teeth, but they were really all over the place. And she did not want to smile. And she was always covering and just doing this. And we're like, what's going on? And her teeth were coming down really crooked, and she just was kind of losing confidence. Just really did not want to smile. And she's a really warm-hearted, confident person in general. We got her into Molen Orthodontics, and I constantly get compliments on her. She's got a smile that goes from ear to ear, and they're completely straight. And when she's out there cheerleading, people come up and say, oh my gosh, her smile is fabulous.
With the Damon system, braces are streamlined. A free-moving wire moves teeth faster, yet uses lower, more comfortable forces, and offers pinpoint precision to help create the beautiful, wide, magical smiles that Dr. Molen is known for. With Invisalign, you get straight teeth without braces. The clear, custom-fit, removable aligners are comfortable, allow you to eat and brush normally, and are almost undetectable. And for kids, the options are endless. The technology is amazing, and Dr. Molen is often called upon to teach and lecture to other orthodontists around the world about the latest technologies and advancements in orthodontics. So when it comes to you and your family, you can trust the doctors trust.
One of the things I value about Dr. Molen and his practice is that he stays abreast of all of the latest research, and he knows the treatments that are going to provide the patient with the greatest benefit. With Dr. Molen, you can be assured that you will be receiving the kind of care that, as a specialist, I would want not only for my family, but also for my patients, and that's what is important to me.
I send my own family to him. I have a 15-year-old daughter, Madison. She goes to Molen Orthodontics. I have 9-year-old Bailey, and she's just barely starting braces right now. And so it's pretty comforting to know that I know what their smile is going to look like. When they finish, they're going to have the Molen smile. And I can look at the kids in my practice between the age of 16 and 18, and I can tell you without a doubt where they had the braces done.
Having been in Auburn for 20 years, I've been referring to Molen Orthodontics for the whole time, 20 years. And one of the things that I've really had confidence in is that they would treat my patients the way that I'd like them to be treated. I've never had to wonder if they're going to have a good experience or not. When it was time for my son to finally go visit the orthodontist for the first time, certainly I had different choices, and to me there was only one place that I was going to send him, and that was over to Molen.
As a general dentist, I work with a number of specialists, and I refer the majority of my orthodontic patients here. The reason I do that is I feel like they have more tools in their toolbox. What I mean by that is not everybody gets treated the same. I have elderly patients I've had a patient as old as 70 be treated with orthodontics. Young kids, some of them in phased treatment. And I just feel like the treatment plans are customized to what the best result's going to be, not what's our system or what's the easiest. The reason I chose this office for my kids' treatment is actually that same reason.
When I decided that I need to do something about my teeth, having the long-term relationship with Dr. Molen, seeing the results, there was no choice.
Early interceptive treatment can have a life-changing effect and can correct problems that, left unchecked, might require more invasive approaches later in life. And when it comes to you and your family, the way you're treated is just as important as the way we treat your teeth.
Dr. Molen is a great man. Whenever I come here, I always feel like I'm part of the family, like we've known each other forever.
In a sense, you kind of become family with them, and that was important to us.
They're really, really good people. I like them. I would be friends with them normally, and I wouldn't just say that if I didn't mean it.
Dr. Molen, he's like comfortable to be around, and like you can pretty much tell him anything.
The most courteous doctor I've ever met in my life. He'll go out of his way to accommodate me. I remember when I had a bracket that broke, and it was on a Saturday. I called him, and he just said, meet me at the office.
The staff here is fantastic. Always very friendly.
The staff is super nice. Like, you never see them without a smile on their face, without being energetic, positive.
It's like a big family, as weird as that sounds.
The staff here, from the time I check in the girls, are very considerate, very kind. If I'm ever running late with 4 kids, it happens occasionally.
The staff is great, just funny, and there's always something going on. There's so many people here. It's a fun, you can tell it's a fun atmosphere.
I don't think I could say enough about the staff in this place. They went above and beyond in a way that I don't think I've ever experienced in another office.
At Molen Orthodontics, we're like one big family, and our entire team works together to make both your smile and your orthodontic experience the best it can be.
I recommend them all the time to everyone. Every time I see kids with braces, I always ask them, who's your orthodontist? Who's your orthodontist?
Oh, I absolutely recommend Molen Orthodontics. Absolutely, no questions asked.
I would recommend them without hesitation.
I have every confidence in recommending them.
I recommend Molen Magic all the time. You know, I own a gymnastics gym in Sumner with hundreds and hundreds of kids, and I make sure they all know that I go to Molen Orthodontics.
We would recommend Molen Orthodontics to anybody, and we often do. As a matter of fact, one of my favorite things to do is to take the before and after picture of Erica and just show people what a drastic difference it's made and how it has impacted her self-confidence. You can't put a price tag on what they've been able to do for us.
People comment on my smile all the time, and I just have to say, hey, thank you, Molen Orthodontics.